Hello friends, Debbie here with Debbie Gets Crafty, and I thought I would do a whip and chat. Actually, this is beginning this picture. I got this picture from Temu, and I did do an unbagging of my most recent Temu haul that I purchased with my money. And so please go ahead and catch that. I believe that was my third video that I did for my Temu haul. I had quite a few diamond paintings, and this was my very last one that I believe that I pulled out. And so I was so excited, and I wanted to get started on this one right away. So I went ahead yesterday and kitted up the kit, and I have it all ready. So I wanted to go ahead and start, and I thought I would start and then bring you along so we could visit for a little bit. So I already have my pen loaded with some of my blue tack that I use, and I have my white tray that I stick a squishy in, the little nozzle, so the drills don't fall out. That seems to work really well. And so we'll go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead here and we'll open up our colors. I just used a simple little storage tray this time. It had 30 colors in it, 30 bottles in it, I should say. And I just figured I'd do that, kit that up real quick. And so we're going to go ahead and peel back the layer. I'm only going to work on a little portion of it today. I think we'll start with this corner right here. And I will bring you in, and let's see here. We might have to, there we go. Let's see if we can go ahead and bring you in a little closer. And of course, this picture says, "Home is where my dog is," with a little heart, a couple of paw prints, and the beautiful colorful paw prints. I love this shiplap on the back. This I'm going to actually hang at my front door, so I'm excited about that. So that will be sealed once it's done. And so we're going to get started. Let me go ahead and fix this. All right. There, maybe bring you in just a little bit closer. There we go. And we'll move this over for us. And maybe, just maybe, a little bit closer. There we go. Alrighty. So let's get started. And we're going to start in this paw print right here. I figured why not? We'll do some red in this paw print. So the most predominant letter I see here is the R, and the R is actually 666, so what a great place to start. So let me go ahead and get that color. I ended up, some of them I had to put in some dryer sheet pieces. Some of them were a bit staticky. This happened to be one of them. So we'll go ahead and just pour some drills in. And we'll set that aside. And we'll shake our drills up a little bit just to get them facing upward so they're easier to pick up. And we'll go ahead and get started. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I'm having a great day so far. Today is actually, this video happens to be my 100th video that I've posted since I started my channel, and I would like to thank all of my friends and family and subscribers to the channel. I'm seeing it grow little by little every day, and it really means so very much to me. It's a slow growth, but that's okay. You know, not everything has to be done in breakneck speed, and I'm happy with the way my channel is growing. I'm so sorry that I've not had very many videos come out recently. I am going to try to be better about posting more videos. This week, my work schedule happens to allow me a little bit of time that I can post, make a video and post it. So, there's just weeks where my schedule does not allow for that to happen. And plus with my new dog, and I'm not making excuses, I'm just telling you the truth about, my life. We have the new dog, we have Spoto, our puppy, and he takes up quite a bit of time as well. So, my husband and I have things that we need to get done in our lives that sometimes don't allow for me to film. But for those who have stuck with me, even in those times where I haven't posted very many videos, I thank you for your continued support and love of this channel. And if you are new to my channel, I welcome you and I thank you for subscribing. It means the world to me and I can't wait to get to know you. And if you have not yet subscribed, please do consider subscribing. And hit that notification bell, as when I do have a chance to post a video, you will be notified. And I also share a Facebook page with my twin sister Judy, who happens to have her own channel here on YouTube. It's called All Fired Up Crafting Lounge. She is a wonderful crafter. She's a hoot. She's got a great sense of humor. I wish I had half the sense of humor that she does. Her comedic timing is impeccable. You could catch that comedic timing when she's with me every other Saturday on my channel. She and I do a live whip and chat, or just sometimes a BS session. And then on the opposite weeks, we have a live on her channel, and we do these lives along with our very dear friend. His name is Robbie, and he is of Facebook fame. He does not have a YouTube channel, but he has a Facebook page, and he also is co-operators of our Facebook group, Sassy Crafting Sisters and Misters. He puts the Mister in the Misters. And we have a wonderful Facebook group, great bunch of folks that enjoy all forms of crafting, not just diamond painting, but cross-stitching, wood burning, working with resin, and many other types of different crafts. And we invite you to also check out our Facebook page and consider joining the group. If you have a craft, that's great. Share your craft along with us and others. If you do not craft, don't worry. You're welcome to join the group. Who knows? You may find a craft that somebody else is doing, working with miniatures or, whittling wood. You never know what you're going to see. And you may come across somebody else's craft that they're interested in, and you may pique your interest, and you may decide to give it a shot. And who knows, before you know it, you might be featuring your projects on our page as well. And we would be so excited about that. And it's just a great bunch of people. We have a lot of fun. We have a great time on Saturdays, Judy and Robbie and myself, just talking about crafting, talking about life in general, just having a great time. But I thought I would celebrate my 100th video today with you and start this picture. I'm doing this a little differently today because I normally, we have a little bit of an issue with a drill, but that's okay. We'll make it work. Normally, when I diamond paint, I usually use a light pad, and I usually have the light pad and the painting tilted towards me so I can see it a little better. But I thought, today doing this video, we might do it a little different and you know, hopefully it's working out to where you can see things a little better. Now, if I really feel like it's uncomfortable for me to do this, my next video that I do a whip and chat with a diamond painting, I may go back to my original with it tilted up, and the original format with it tilted up with the light pad. But so far it seems to be working out fairly well. As a matter of fact, we can even go ahead and get you closer. There we go. We just might have to move it over just a little bit more. There we are. And so again, we're continuing to work on this little red paw print. Our next letter is the letter N, and that is number 14. There we are. Oh, it's a beautiful, bright tangerine color. Boy, that was unexpected to get that color. Isn't that gorgeous? Let me just shake that. I'll do that off camera. I don't want to cause anybody discomfort. But it's a beautiful, bright tangerine color. It really is pretty. I wasn't expecting that. But we're going to roll with it. I bet it's going to look really cute. And so we'll get this paw print done. And we'll see what else we want to move on to. I posted a video yesterday of my very first sip and stitch. I just recently got into the craft of cross stitch, printed cross stitching. And I've been working on it for several weeks, working on cross stitching. I have right now 3. I'm very new to the craft, and I already have 3 projects started. But I started, if you saw that video yesterday, I started one that I got as a package, a 4-pack from Amazon for $9.99. Now you would think, Debbie, come on, the quality must be a little less than stellar. It is budget friendly, that's true, but I have to say, I'm really pleased with this package of paintings. You get 4 cross-stitch kits for $9.99, and I have to admit, the pictures are good. It comes with a regular size picture of what you are stitching. It does come with some really nice threads, 2 needles, and it's very clear. The symbols are clear. If there was one thing that I could change about it, I did notice that some of the threads are very close to the, say you're working on a larger block of a color, and it's like a dark blue. Well, some of the symbols are like an entire patch of maybe bluish or purplish, and that color kind of blends in a bit too much with the symbol itself. So sometimes it's a little difficult, and I've noticed that I've skipped a couple of stitches here and there because I couldn't tell that I did that stitch. Other than that, I'm very pleased with it. For being a budget-friendly package of cross-stitch kits, I'm really very pleased. And I am actually going to go back onto Amazon and see if they have any other multi-packs of cross-stitching kits at that type of price point. Because not only am I crafty, I am budget-friendly from way back. Some may even consider me cheap, which I'm okay with that. Because listen, in these days, I have to watch, just like anybody else, I've got to watch my pennies, but I don't want to give up crafting either, and I shouldn't. Nobody should. But, you know, if you find something that's budget friendly, go for it. There we go. So that paw is complete. He is so cute, and he shows up really nice on camera too. Awesome. So we'll go ahead, deposit our spare drills back into the container. You know what? I love the color pink, so I think I'm going to work on this pink paw next. So the most predominant letter in this pink paw right here is the letter H. H is the number 6, which is 603. So we'll go ahead and grab our H. Oh, and that's a pretty, I'll show you on the, against the white boat. There we go. Isn't that a pretty pink? And I tell you, this is my second picture that I've done on my Temu haul, and I have to say I'm really impressed with this as well. My first picture that I did was of a little cat. It was a little 20 by 30, I believe, and it's a little cat, and it's got a couple of little birds around its tail, and it's sitting on a little wall. And I actually gave it a little extra special love. I put some rhinestones in and highlighted its whiskers and highlighted there's a little bit of a swirl around the tail area. So I went ahead and I put some rhinestones throughout. I didn't do the whole thing in a rhinestones, but I peppered them through, and it really came out so cute. And I was really impressed with the quality of that diamond painting. And I think altogether, my first Temu package that I bought, I had 9 diamond paintings in it, and I'm expecting another one in the next few days. That's got a few more. But I've been really impressed with the quality of these diamond paintings, the quality of the drills. I didn't have one single trash drill in that first painting that I did. And the quality of the canvas is great. The stick is great on both of them. I'm really very impressed, and the price points are amazing. Honestly, if you've not yet checked out Temu, please go for it. Check it out. You're going to fall into a rabbit hole, I'll tell you that. It's a lot of fun to look at the different items that they have, and not just for diamond painting. Friends, they have fashion, they have shoes, they have houseware, house goods. My husband, we're going to get him a shower curtain for the master bathroom. The master bedroom we have decorated in like a cabin type motif. And they have a beautiful shower curtain that would look really nice in the master bathroom. And it's really reasonably priced. So we're going to pick that up. And also they have rugs, bathroom rugs that you would step out of the shower and step onto this rug. They have some rugs for the bathroom as well that are really super reasonably priced. So we're going to get the rug and the shower curtain for the master bathroom. And I tell you, they have all kinds of different things for pets, things for kids. Really, it's really neat. Like I said, you could fall down a rabbit hole just looking at all these items. Prices do, much like Amazon, prices do change. Also, items sell out very quickly. But I have to admit, the times that there were items that I wanted that sold out quickly, they actually came back into stock fairly quickly as well. So, who knows if they're really going out of stock or if that's just something to try to, get you to buy it sooner. I don't know. That's beside the point. It's a great little website. They are always running specials. Always, if you sign up for their app, they will send you text messages. They will send you emails if you want. And they're all the time offering coupons and discounts. And it's really a great little site. Shipping, they guarantee shipping within a certain time frame, or they will credit your account $5. And so, I mean, I think that's neat too. So Temu, great, great little store, great little shop. We actually, my husband was the first one to buy from Temu out of our family. And because we were getting Spoto, our puppy, we wanted to get him one of those stuffed dogs that has the little heartbeat inside, because, you know, we wanted to see if maybe he would sleep with that, like the sound of his mom's heartbeat. We found it in Temu, friends, less than $5. Believe it or not, less than $5. And we thought, you know what, we're going to look at it and, you know, we'll get it and see. And if it's not what we thought it would be, or if it, you know, ends up being junky, well, it's $5. That's fine. This came in and it's just as good of a quality as one that you would buy at a big box store. As a matter of fact, we found one in a big retailer store, which is almost identical to the one that we got. Friends, we paid less than $5 for the one that we got. The one in this big retail store, it's a pet store, over $40 for this item. It's almost exactly the same item, $40. Now, when we got this item, great condition, works wonderful. Unfortunately, we're worried that our dog would tear it up, so we are holding back on giving it to him right now. So probably by the time he's able to you know, use it, he's going to be outgrowing. He'll have outgrown that need for it to hear his mother's heartbeat for him to settle down and go to sleep. But he's a good sleeper anyway. But just so you're aware, their quality is really good. I mean, on their products, we haven't had any issues with any of the items that we've purchased. So, I mean, I'm sure there are people that have had issues with items not being what they thought they would be. You'll get that everywhere with every mail order type store. Anything you order online, there's always that chance that it may not be what you're looking for. It may not be the quality that you're expecting. But I have to say, everything that we've gotten through Temu so far has been spot on. You know, read your reviews, you know, do your due diligence and check it out. What I normally do is, especially with the diamond paintings, if I see a diamond painting, what I'll do is I will look at the pictures, see if they have one that's actually completed, and see how it looks. I'll also look at the reviews, because a lot of folks will take a picture of their finished canvas and show that as part of their review. And I get, you know, I get a lot of information just by looking at those photos. And there's times where I will pass up a diamond painting, even though I really want it. But if I see somebody that's done it before and taken a picture and the rendering isn't what I would like, then I'll pass it up. Even though I really, really want that picture, I will still pass it up, because their picture is showing something that's not the quality that I would expect. So this next symbol right here around the paw area, oh, I see I missed an H. So we'll go ahead and pour one out and put that there. So that's what I do. You know, I mean, maybe I'm missing out on a great picture, but I'd rather spend my money on another picture, one that I can see that turned out good and is clear and is what I want to see when I finish it, than taking a chance and spending money on something that I may not want to do. I may end up, you know, tossing the canvas and just using the drills. So, you know, I do a little homework before I put it in my cart. That's what I do. You know, you don't have to do that if you are one that is just like, I'll look at the picture, I like what I see, I'm going to put it in my cart. go for it. I love it. You're adventurous. But I've had a lot of fun, like I was saying, doing these diamond paintings from Temu. It's a great company. And they're not sponsoring me at all. I am not getting any, any promotional packages or anything like that from them. This is just my honest opinion as a consumer who has purchased from them, that I do like their site. I do like their products. And again, everything that I've shown you that I've gotten on Temu, I have purchased on my own with my own money. Gladly. I love this little paw. Sorry, I just wanted to concentrate a little bit on that. And I forgot another H. Well, friends, it wouldn't be one of my videos if I wasn't on that struggle bus. But that's okay. We can go back and take care of it. I am not worried at all. I happen to know exactly where those drills are, so. And again, just like my mentor, Bob Ross, used to say, we don't make mistakes, we have happy accidents. And really, if that's the worst thing that happens, I missed a drill. Oh, my stars. That's okay. We can make it work. All right, continuing onward, I need to give my little tray a little shimmy shake. I'll get those drills uprighted. Uprighted. I'm not sure if that's a word. If it's not, I apologize. Please don't come after me in the comments with an English lesson. We're all here for fun. For fun and a little chat. I have my coffee with me this morning, so please do bear with me for one moment while I enjoy a sip. It is a beautiful day here in Tennessee. I hope the weather is cooperating for you wherever you are in the world. That blows my mind, friends. Thinking about, and just to show you my pen that I'm using, it's got all kinds of different colors in it, much like this picture does. But what I was going to say was, it blows my mind because with YouTube, I actually have subscribers all over the world. I'm humbled beyond imagination. And it's just amazing how we can connect with people around the world. And honestly, when I first started my channel 100 videos ago, I thought, well, I'll give it a shot. I doubt anybody would be interested. But that wasn't true. I have a lot of good feedback from folks. I enjoy, when I do have a chance to film, I do enjoy it. And the funny thing is, a lot of folks like my voice and say that I sound like a female Bob Ross, and I love that compliment. Thank you so much. That you'll never know how special that is to me to hear that. I even, for my work, I talk a lot on the telephone, and I've had a lot of people tell me that they like the sound of my voice, and I'll come back and tell them I do have the looks for radio, so that's my ambition, to one day be on the radio. Wouldn't that be a hoot? Oh, goodness. I could imagine it. I never thought I would come out of my shell and do something like this. Talk about myself, about my family, and things like that to, folks that I've never really physically met. I only know through YouTube and through social media. But it's a lot of fun. Like I said, I've met so many, and got to interact with so many great folks from literally around the world. I mean, what an opportunity. If you ever considered starting your own YouTube channel, I say go for it. I never in a million years would have ever thought I would do this. And I think, and I've said this before, I've told this story before, but I thank my twin sister Judy. She was the one that actually started her channel first. When she first started to diamond paint, she and I were talking on the phone, and she says, you know what I'm going to do? Because we had both started watching YouTube videos. She said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start my own YouTube channel. And I was like, what? She says, yeah. Look, friends, look at how many I poured out. I poured out that many. I have like 2 left. And I see now I've missed quite a few H's, so, but that's okay. We're going to take care of that in a moment. There we go. That one last one, and I poured all that. You know. So she says, I'm going to start my own YouTube channel. And I was like, what? She says, yeah, I think I can do it. I can show people, you know, what I'm working on and talk and do all that. I was like, okay, good luck to you. And I thought, oh, she's never going to do it. She'll just, you know, maybe 1 or 2 videos, and then she will lose interest in it. Or just not feel comfortable, or, you know, whatever. Come to find out, she took to it like a fish to water. And she's done an amazing job. She's got great videos, and I really suggest that you go and check her out. And then, you know, the more I thought of it, I saw a couple of her videos, and I said to my husband, I said, you know, I think I could do that. He says, well, I know you could. So I gave it a shot, and 100 videos later, here we are. If there's one piece of advice that I could give to anybody, it is go for it. If you want to try it, try it. What do you have to lose? Absolutely nothing. What do you have to gain? A lot of great connections with some amazing people, literally from all over the world, and an opportunity that you never would have expected. I see there's a little stray S on the side here, so I'm going to just take care of him real quick. And I love it. I enjoy engaging with folks. Judy and I, like I said, every Saturday we're either on my channel or on her channel. And we just have the time of our lives. We do more laughing, oh my stars, and we cut up, and we do talk about crafting. Trust that we do talk about crafting. But we just cut up and have fun as well. And it's just a really great group of folks that we have some regulars that come by and watch us and comment. And it's just a whole lot of fun. If you ever, honestly, I can't say it enough, if you ever had the chance, if you've ever thought about it, please do it. You know, the only regrets I have in life are those chances that I never took because I was scared. And the older I get, the more I'm realizing there's nothing to be scared of. I'm going to succeed in some things. I'm going to fail. I'm going to fall flat on my face in others. But if I fall flat on my face, I just take it as a learning experience. What happened? Where did it go wrong, and how can I learn from it? Because who knows, next time I may give it another shot. And if I take what happened that was not correct and work on it, maybe the next time I'll succeed. And if I don't, I'll take those lessons and maybe go for it again. Those are regrets, you know, those are the biggest regrets, are those chances that I never took. And I don't want that for anybody. Just go for it. Just, if you have the capability to tape off, you know, from your telephone, go for it. You know, if you don't want to buy a camera, record from your phone and upload it to YouTube. You don't need a bunch of, you know, fancy equipment. Just like with diamond painting or any projects that you do, you don't need to get the top of the line and spend a fortune if you can't afford it. If you can afford it, go for it. But if you can't afford it, that doesn't mean you can't do that craft. It just means you get creative with your accessories. And if that means you get accessories that are on a budget-friendly site, then you get accessories that are on a budget-friendly site. If you get projects that are on a budget-friendly site, then get them. Work them and show them proudly. There is nothing wrong with that. Just because I can't afford to buy the top of the line items doesn't mean I don't have just as much of a right to do that craft as anybody else who can afford the higher end items. So that's my little rant. There we go. That looks good. We have a couple more on the end here. As a matter of fact, I'm going to pour a couple extra out because we will move on to this little purple guy right here. So we'll go ahead and finish these couple of the letter V. There we go. And don't let anybody discourage you either. If you want to try it, if you want to try to do YouTube and create your own channel, by all means, go for it. And don't let anybody tell you different. Don't let anybody get in your head and say you cannot do it. You can. You just put your mind to it. And you know what? I'm not Cecil B. DeMille. I'm not, the greatest director. I'm not the greatest film, artist. I don't have the editing equipment. I don't, do all that. I just record a video, post a video, and hope, that folks enjoy it. You don't have to be into all the bells and whistles if you don't want to be. If you want to do just simple videos like I do, then do simple videos. If you want to get into the special editing and the special effects, get into it for sure. Eventually, I'd like to try my hand at some special effects and some editing techniques. I don't know where to go. I don't know how to start that. And, I need to take that first step in learning where to go and, how it all works. And I'll get there eventually. But until then, this simple gal is going to film simple videos, and I'm enjoying myself, and I hope you are too. I think once we get this paw done, we'll call it a day. And there we go. Sitting at this angle, it's a bit of a strange angle for me, so that's why I keep rearranging my drills. All right, so we have the letter, I believe it is G, and it is 208, which is a beautiful purple. This actually has a little tiny bit of static in it as well. So I happen to have a piece of dryer sheet handy, and I am going to cut a small square off that dryer sheet, and I'm going to put it in. There's my dryer sheet that I just cut. Put it in. I'm going to take it off camera and give it a shimmy shake. And that sometimes helps with the static on the drills. Isn't that a pretty purple? So we'll pour a few drills out. Let the other one sit in there with that dryer sheet. Put my little squishy stopper in there. There we go. And away we are. We're going back into the paw here. And I usually, when I put my, this is going to show you how cheap I am. When I use my light pad, and my light pad will tilt up. And when I use my light pad, I usually secure my painting, my diamond painting, with masking tape. I actually saw, they have some beautiful washi tapes out there, and I know a ton of people, just about everybody I know that uses washi tape, for their paintings, and that's awesome. I saw a video one day of a lady who actually decorated masking tape. She took a long strip of it, laid it out, and then painted it, let it dry, and then she rolled it back up, and that's what she used. It was just decorated masking tape. And the masking tape is very gentle on the painting. It's very gentle on the, like if you're taping it to the light pad, securing it to a light pad, it's very gentle to the light pad. And it's almost like a washi tape, but it's, less expensive, because some of that washi tape can be very pricey. And I thought, you know what? That sounds like it's right up my alley. So my husband went out and got me some masking tape. He got me 2 different sizes. And they've come in really handy at a fraction of the cost. So that's how cheap I am. I use masking tape to secure my pictures. And I don't have any special boats. I don't, my sister gifted me a pen, a special pen. And I use that, on occasion as well. I have several different pens. That is one thing. I do get pens, but I usually get them from Amazon. And so I don't have any special, fancy equipment, to be honest with you. My light pad is something that my husband gave me. And, but I normally don't buy, the super pricey. I get storage containers from Amazon. When I see a good sale, I'll get one. Other than that, I'm just a simple kind of gal, and I craft using budget-friendly. Pretty much any craft that I do, I stick with budget-friendly. And I'm okay with it. And if somebody is not okay with it, well, that's okay too. We're all allowed to have our opinions. And if anybody wanted to splurge and gift anything to me, well, go for it. I wouldn't say no. I'd say thank you very much. But if it's coming out of my pocket, I will decide my price point accordingly. And usually that price point is budget friendly. And guess what? I don't lose any sleep about it. Not one wink. Mainly because I don't sleep that well anyway, but that's beside the point. Just kidding. See, I wish this is a time when I wish I had my twin sister's sense of humor. She has got this great razor sharp sense of humor. Her comedic timing is unbelievable. There we go, my friends. This is set on in such a way where I am literally having a little bit of difficulty trying to see where the drills are going, and I noticed that they are a little, some of them are a little off kilter. I do have a straightener somewhere around here. There it is. And I will go ahead and take my little straightener and just, you know, straighten my drills out. I'm not too worried about it though. I'll do it again when I get more drills placed. There we go. I'll do this side too. This little paw. Again, it's not perfect, but that's okay. I'm not perfect. And I'm okay with that. There we go. So we worked on these 3 little paws today and got those done. They really came out cute. The sparkle on this canvas is really nice. Let me go ahead and there we go. Lift this up. Look at that sparkle. So these are really nice drills. The stick is great. Honestly, I mean, this has really been a fun time. I'm really enjoying this painting, and I just started it. I can't wait to see how it comes out. And I will start to work on this more. This is going to be my main picture that I work on. And so let me bring this out. I'm going to just fold that back over so I protect it. There we go. And I'll bring this back out so you can see the entire picture again. There you go. Home is where my dog is, and that is the truth. And I absolutely love the colors. So that's going to be it for this particular video. This is again my 100th video that I've put onto YouTube. I certainly hope that you enjoyed it. I have enjoyed making every single video that I've posted, and I couldn't have done it without you folks. I can't express enough my appreciation for you and your support. I want to ask that please take care of yourselves, my friends. Watch out for your friends, your family, and all those animals that you consider your pets. Actually, any animal out there, please be kind to them and watch over them as well. And until I see you again, I want to thank you so much again for your continued support. Please consider subscribing to my channel. Please catch me every other weekend on my channel here for a live chat at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then on the other weeks that I'm not on my channel, I'm over on All Fired Up Crafting Lounge with my twin sister Judy, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as well. I want to thank you all again. You all have a great day. Take care. I love you lots. God bless. Goodbye.